Right now, the consumer market is rapidly shifting from old lead-acid batteries and moving towards lithium mobility systems for electric vehicles and custom carts. The problem is that the market is completely flooded. Every manufacturer uses aggressive marketing to claim their hardware provides premium power, which makes it nearly impossible to separate the standard units from the actual top-tier engineering. This laboratory workbench isolates our three premium-tier contenders. We are testing our target subject, AC/DC EVE, against two major competitors, EcoBattery and Bolt Energy. To find out what you're actually buying, we must strip away the marketing claims entirely and conduct a pure, baseline physical assessment of the hardware. All three of these brands claim top-tier premium status, but their retail price tags are wildly different. This PowerCore diagnostic scan will isolate the variables. We are going to start by testing for strict, functional electrical parity. If the physical hardware inside these batteries proves to be identical, we need to know exactly what the consumer is paying hundreds of extra dollars for. Scanning the internal architecture reveals all three share the exact same chemistry, lithium iron phosphate. Their battery management systems are also matched, delivering 200 amps continuous and a 400 amp peak. Even the life cycle is identical, rated for 4,000 to 6,000 cycles. At the foundational engineering level, there is absolutely zero difference in how these three premium units are constructed. Internal construction is only part of the equation. We need to see if that engineering translates to identical active performance under load. These gauges display the live diagnostic outputs. Every single system hits an identical 51.2 nominal volts, exactly 105 amp hours of capacity, and precisely 5.3 kilowatt-hours of total energy. That gives us our first definitive result, strict functional electrical parity. There is no performance drop-off between the target unit and its more expensive competitors. Since the hardware produces the exact same power, the difference between these brands has to be in how they connect to their external environments. This schematic reveals a major split. Eco and Bolt operate on a closed ecosystem, locking identical power behind proprietary constraints. AC/DC EV uses an open architecture approach, engineered without lock-in for maximum scalability. As this routing diagram shows, the AC/DC EV unit drops directly into a standard golf cart, but its open design also allows it to power a home solar energy storage system or scale up for unique custom EV builds. Closed ecosystems artificially trap a battery into a single use case. An open architecture multiplies the battery's utility across multiple environments. With the physical parity scientifically proven, we can finally introduce the second major variable, the price. This visualization scales the exact same 5.3 kilowatt-hour energy capacity against the retail cost. Despite identical output, Eco charges roughly $400 more than AC/DC DEV's base price, and Bulk charges roughly $700 more. Looking at pure dollar efficiency, the cost per kilowatt-hour, AC/DC DEV sits tightly in the highly efficient green zone at around $335. The competitor pricing pushes them into the red, over price zones, peaking at nearly $480 per kilowatt-hour. The physical laws governing these batteries are exactly the same. The financial models attached to them are not. This breaks down into a simple equation. Identical chemistry combined with a locked ecosystem creates an artificial premium. That premium is the brand tax. Consumers paying that extra $700 are not buying better energy. They're funding logo fees, proprietary packaging, and dealer markups. This final diagnostic matrix lays out the raw data. We have absolute parity in energy output, chemistry, and life cycle, sitting right next to a massive disparity in price and architectural freedom. The final validation confirms that AC/DC EVE matches the top-tier competitors in physical performance, provides superior open architectural flexibility, and completely eliminates the brand tax. For those who rely on hard logic and physical engineering over marketing, the choice is obvious. End of scan.